What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel. And today I want to talk to you guys about the Great Migration. Or wait a minute, that's dinosaurs. The Great Hashrate Migration. So what is the Great Hashrate Migration? Well, be sure to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and bell notification, and I'll tell you what it is. So the Hashrate Migration is something that is happening on May 13th, 2022. And this is brought to you guys by Son of a Tech. He wants to do a community experiment to see what the after effects of mining after Ethereum could be. So like everything, the FUD has already started. So I just want to clear the air and tell you exactly what's going on. And I may miss some stuff, that's okay. Be sure to join the Discord to this whole cache migration. Link is in the description below, and you can ask the very questions you want for yourself. But this is in no way any type of protest versus Ethereum. This has nothing to do with any types of attacks on any single networks. This has nothing to do with testing other networks to see if they can even handle hash rate. I'm 100% confident that other networks can handle any type of hash rate coming in. The whole point is to check profitability with the difficulty increases that's set to come off of Ethereum. There's a lot of different ideas on what could happen after Ethereum. A lot of people think, you know what? I can just switch to another coin. It's that simple. I can just go to NiceHash. It's that simple. There's a lot of other factors that's going to come into play with it. And you know, if you are a big CPU hater and you're like, oh, the Rabid effect comes in, all this difficulty, just hit a coin and now it's not profitable, CPUs aren't worth it. Well, this is pretty much what's going to happen after Ethereum is gone. The hash rate that is sitting on Ethereum currently is so huge that there is no coin out there that could potentially handle it. And by handling it, that means you're not even going to be able to mine enough coins to pay for the power that you are mining. So it makes more sense to shut your rigs off, buy the coin for the same amount of money that you would have used for mining it worth of power, and you would end up with more coins. I don't think we're going to see any massive hash rates move, you know, to get, you know, pure idea of what's going to happen, because you got to remember, we're messing with people's money. I don't blame you if you don't want to move, but we are asking for your participation to help, you know, get the numbers and some more data out there so that we can make videos for you guys. Because remember, as more hash rate does come off of Ethereum, then the profits will go up. The difficulty drops, your yield goes up. It just makes sense. So obviously, some people are not going to want to move off of Ethereum. And we're already seeing that through comments based on Reddit and other things. That you're like, whoa, I'll just sit here and enjoy the lower difficulty. Hey, you know what? That's fine. But if you do want to participate and actually look into the potential outcome of mining after Ethereum is gone, we really encourage you guys to help out with this. Now, what do you move to for this test? Remember, it's May 13th, Friday the 13th. And you pretty much move to whatever you want. You know, everyone's saying, I'm just going to switch to Ravencoin. I'm going to go to Ergo. I'm going to go to FLUX. That's all you got to do here. Just go to whatever coin you think you want to move to. And then we can kind of see how the difficulty and everything kind of comes in. But Ergo is going to be a very tough one to understand, because as we know, the difficulty does not adjust the way it should. So we're not going to get proper numbers. We're probably not even going to see a difficulty spike until the following day or two. And this is only about a 24-hour test. So obviously, Ergo may not be a good one, but at the same time, Ergo may be a nice profitable thing to do during this time frame. Other things to point out, moving off Ethereum, which is a nice energy efficient algorithm, and moving over to something like FLUX or Ravencoin or anything that is core intensive, you're going to make sure you're not going to be blowing up or melting any type of wires. It does require more power. If you're already running at 80 or 90% of your power supply, you may have to add another power supply or look for something like Ergo or Ethereum Classic or something like that. But these are just little things to keep in mind when swapping over to different algorithms. Another point we got to make here is try to remain decentralized. So what do I mean by decentralized? Well, centralized, obviously, everything into one mining pool, one coin, one whatever. Try to spread out your hash rate. If you're moving to, say, FLUX, for example, and you see the top pool is sitting at anything above, say, 45%, try the pool under it, or, you know, a couple under it. Don't try to hit any pools too close to 50%. You got to stay decentralized, spread your hash rate out, and it just helps network stability. I believe Son of a Tech is also pointing out, depending on the outcome, he may want to try this every couple weeks or something, and then with more stuff in mind, like say this time is just go wherever you want to go, but in the future it might be, okay, we had fun with that one, everyone, let's all go to Ravencoin, but remember, spread your hash rate across pools. But now we're going to try and overload Ravencoin with hash rate to see how bad it drops, because this week we're going anywhere. Hash rate off Ethereum, go to any coin you want, and then again in the future potentially we'll all hit a single coin at a time, and it just gives us more and more ideas of how that difficulty will affect profitability. There's a lot of different numbers and modeling going on for after Ethereum. Seb Fintech has a great video on what he predicts it'll be. I look at a bunch of numbers in a bunch of my live streams all the time, and to me it's looking like GPU mining after Ethereum will be unprofitable. There's at least 60 to 70% in my numbers that GPUs are owning the Ethereum network. There aren't that many ASICs on it. As much as we want to hope there's at least 50% or more ASICs, I really think there's only 30 to 40% of the network there is ASICs, and the majority is GPUs. But again, I'm wrong. I have no idea. We won't know the true outcomes until Ethereum is really gone. But we're just trying to get as many different numbers and angles on the whole situation before it actually happens. Now, personally, myself, I don't really know what I'm gonna mine yet on May 13th. I'm really leaning towards probably Ethereum Classic or Ergo, because in the end, it comes down to my power price, and Ergo's cheaper on power, it uses less power to mine, and ETC is pretty much exactly the same. So I can either be the same amount of power or lower, but at the same time, I've always been waiting to get some FLUX because I want to put together a FLUX node, and I only got like 15 FLUX, so this could be a good excuse to finally mine some FLUX. So I don't really know where I'm going yet. I'm going to check what to mine on Friday the 13th just before I switch, kind of get an estimate from there, and then move to whatever I want. But in the end, it's probably going to determine power consumption is what I'm probably going to move to. All right guys, so there we have it. Be sure to comment below. May 13th is the date. Link to the Discord of the whole migration is in the description below. Come hang out, check it out. Son of a Tech, whole bunch of people are over there, and we're gonna have fun. So May 13th is the deadline. Move your hash rate somewhere, and I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out. Thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't seen one of these, be sure to check them out. And if you already seen them, maybe you missed some, might have to watch it one more time. And if you just let it play in the background, that's all right as well. I do try to live stream every weekend as well as every couple days during the week, so be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss that. As always, have a great day.